Last night I was at Trader Joe's and I had a vision in the cheese aisle. I had a vision of a grilled cheese that was sweet and had a little bit of a kick to it and was ooey and gooey and delicious. And that grilled cheese is gonna come to life on Camp Griddle More today. I'm calling it Jeremy's Sweet Heat Grilled Cheese. I loved it the first time I made it. My kids loved it the second time I made it. And today we're gonna make it here for you. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. Camp Griddle More, there is 6 inches of snow on the ground right now, so we are back in the warm, cozy kitchen using the Blackstone E Series once again. And I also wanted everyone to know that all of my ingredients today are from Trader Joe's, but these are super common ingredients you can get at any grocery store. So let's start building our sweet heat grilled cheese sandwiches. When you take out your sliced French brioche, make sure you pull those wrappers off very carefully because it can tear the entire bread apart if you do it too quickly. So now that we have safely got our bread on the cutting board, let's go down with the pepper jelly on one side for each of our sandwiches, and that's gonna give us a super nice kick. And let's go down with the fresh raspberry jam on the other side, and that's gonna give us our sweet side. Now back to the first side, let's go down with a slice of pepper jack on each, and notice how thick the pepper jack is compared to the Havarti. That's actually gonna make things a little bit tricky to get everything to melt correctly later, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Then we're gonna go down with the Havarti on the other side, and then we're gonna put down a slice of the uncured Black Forest ham on each of our sandwiches, and we're gonna trim off the edges, and we're gonna give Maverick a little treat because he's been a very good boy today. We're firing up the Blackstone 17-inch E Series to 300 degrees because I wanna go really low and slow on this one. And to be quite honest with you, that's partly because that pepper jack slice is so thick and I need to give it some time to melt evenly with the Havarti, but it's also gonna bake everything together perfectly and give that brioche bread the perfect golden crust. So I'm not gonna put the butter right on the bread because my butter's not soft enough and I don't wanna like chop up the bread. We're gonna put the butter right down on the griddle, give it a nice butter bath, and then put our sandwiches down right on top. We're gonna close the lid. We're gonna let this side cook for 6 minutes. Sean does not trust me that this cheese is gonna melt, and he's just like coming over here and staring at it. And I'm like, Sean, trust the process. He's like, but the bread is too thick. The pepper jack is too thick. I'm like, Sean, trust the process. The cheese will melt. 6 minutes has passed, so now it is time to put some butter down on the other side of the griddle and give these sweet heat grilled cheese sandwiches a flip. And Sean, look at the buttery perfection of that golden brown crust. Now after another 6 minutes, the other side's gonna look that way too, and we're gonna pull it off the griddle and put it onto the cutting board and cut them in half. Sweet heat grilled cheese sandwiches, all ingredients from Trader Joe's. Let's dive in and take a bite of this buttery, ooey, gooey, cheesy perfection. The French brioche bread is so buttery and so delicious on this. I love the little bit of that kick of heat from the pepper jelly and the pepper jack cheese. It's not too much. It's just a nice, fun little kick of heat. And I love that little bit of sweetness from the raspberry jam. And I have not had Havarti cheese that many times in my life, but it is great for grilled cheese. It's mild, it's subtle, but it's so melty. And then of course the pepper jack again gives you that little bit of heat that I love so much. This sandwich came together perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. This is something like you could serve almost as a snack and give everybody a half a sandwich for an afternoon tea or a Swedish fika, or just after a snowball fight. This is such a warm, festive, and fun grilled cheese sandwich. I love every inch of it. Camp Griddle More, last night this recipe was just an idea. This morning was round 1 and it was delicious. My sons came home for lunch for round 2, perfected this. Round 3 right now, this is literally a perfect grilled cheese sandwich. The fundamental question though is, would you put jelly on a grilled cheese sandwich? Let me know in the comments below and hope to see all of you next week right here at Camp Griddle More.